Set up a few more things here while...
There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer. Yvonne wears his war wound like a crown. He calls his child Jesus, 'cause he likes the name, and he sends him to the finest school in town. Yvonne likes his money. He makes a lot, they say. Spends his days counting in a garage by the motorway. He was born upon the 2 on a Christmas day, when the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun. Oh, Alvin Tostinger hailed the sun today.
Today.
And he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man, and he shall believe on, and tradition with the family plan. And he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man. We shall believe on. Yvonne sells cartoon balloons in town. His family business thrives. Jesus blows up balloons all day. Sits on the porch swing watching them fly. And Jesus, he wants to go to Venus.
What's up, Mike? I use the... what is this? Audio-Technica USB A something something something. Just go on Amazon and type in Audio-Technica USB mic. It's like the $120 one, something like that. Just getting all the goodies set up here. We'll get started. Yeah, the Yetis are like, they're solid for a while, and then, I don't know, I always get this like weird hissing. I love this mic though. Like, I was actually watching somebody doing a live stream like you are now, and I was like, dude, that sounds really good. What mic is that? Alright. Oh, I might bring some people on today. Could be kind of fun. What's up, Forbes? Do you want me to talk about what you do? Uh-oh. October 12th. I should be able to make that work. Could be fun. Bob says he burns through 1 Yeti per year. Sounds about right. Alright, where is OBS? There you are. Okay. Isn't that weird? It's very strange. Your headache is your headache. Scott, drink more water. That's always my problem. Alright, let me make sure all the chat stuff is set up here. Alright, so we've got that. Few more things to set up, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. And or rolling and rocking, one of the two. Woohoo. Uh-oh. Kevin Nations, man. He's back. Trouble. Alright, so I think last thing is this. Oh, dang. What's up, Simon? It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. You're in San Diego, right? Something like that. Alright. Oh, this is set to the wrong window. Let's change that to, this is the Vimeo one? Sure. And then we'll change this one to the, boom. Wait, where are you? Aha. Dunzo. Alright. Whew. I am still just getting kind of jamming on this stuff today. Need a bit more caffeine in me, even though I'm at probably 100, up to 100 milligrams. I need to probably get my adrenals tested. I hear rumors that I'm probably like dying from lack of balancing out. Well, maybe dying's a strong word, but ain't healthy. Something like that. There we go. That power hour, though. I do want to start doing these a bit more and like bring people on. Should be kind of fun. But big thing is like I just get lonely while I work, you know? Working from home's fun, but it's lonely. All right. All right. I think we got everything set up right. What's up, Derek? Smallwood, how you doing? So yeah, all the chat doesn't always show because I'm streaming on like 5 different platforms, but you know, sometimes it does. Have a bunch of kids. I mean, I got one up there. He comes and visits every couple hours, which is nice. And I go visit him every couple hours. Okay. I think this page is almost done. I'm just going to look at a few more things, then get jamming on a few more things and just keep on jamming. Doing some classic rock today, even though evidently I'm not supposed to stream copyright and stuff. Derek, what kind of funnels are you building? Derek is in the Smart Leverage Facebook group. Good to have you here, brother. For some reason that chat isn't showing on the live stream, but you know, maybe I can fix that. Oh, I think it just does. Heh. Just does my personal Facebook, but that's alright. Like a candle in the wind. Dude, Derek, you got some Age of Empires? It's on, brother. Add me on Steam. We'll practice. I'll show you how to play, man. I'll do a whole day just free consulting on Age of Empires. Jimmy James. Got all kinds of fun people coming on. Alright, I ought to probably start working. Goodbye, Norma Jean. Alright, I gotta make sure this music's okay. That's alright. And hi. Alright. Gotta fix a few more things on this page. Then we'll get jamming. Hey. That looks good. I think instead of kid, well, I might play with the copy on this page a little bit. Actually, first, I want to make sure, I think I'm live on Twitch. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm in the right category. I am. Sweet. Make sure I'm in the right category. 0 viewers. That's okay. What's up, Thomas? Copy's your jam, right? I need to turn Grammarly on. This is probably all spelled incorrectly. Play Age of Empires or play copy? Both. Alright. This is like the worst angle for a video camera, but whatever. I'm using like a Sony Handycam 4K something or other, and I could totally well, let's see how it compares to the webcam. I could totally just stare at myself. We'll just have two video angles. I bet. Yeah, except, did he actually do that? Boy, if I did. You think I should have both webcams on at all times? Just be that guy? It makes no sense. Or I could just have a cool angle of like my workspace, maybe? Yash says, biggest business headache is what business can I work on 10 hours a week while studying? What are you studying, Yash? Are you going to college or? I can't decide which angle I like better. What's up, Mike? Thomas, I actually really like that. That might be a good email. I'm going to quote unquote swipe that and pop it into random bits of copy. Possible email follow up. Boom. I'll send you your royalty check in the mail. Alright, 2 webcams might be overkill. Except this one could just stare at the dinosaur. I watered my plants at like 3 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. There. Dino cam. Still there, Yash? What are you studying? Oh, you are. Cool. 10 hours a week. Business you can start 10 hours a week. Well, I don't recommend anybody try to start a business that only takes 10 hours a week, because ideally what you'd want to do is start a business that takes 40 hours a week and then, you know, kind of set it up to run itself and work like, you know, 4 hours a week. Oh, you're in high school. When I was in high school, I didn't even know what a business was, so, you know, you'll have that. Real quick, check out this dinosaur. Is that dope or what? I got bored and built some kind of plant terrarium thing. Alright, goodbye dinosaur. Go down in the world. Good old high school, man. And Yash, I mean, honestly, like, the advice I always give people is, like, do what people are doing, not what they're selling. So if you've been following, like, Tai Lopez or any of these guys, Sam Ovens, anybody, like, look at how they're selling, not what they're selling. Like, it's good to study, you know, their programs and stuff, but truth is, like, you're going to learn a lot more from studying their marketing. If you want to, like, start a business, learning marketing is super powerful. That's a good idea, Thomas. Yeah, affiliate marketing, I mean, it's hard to go wrong there, man. Agency stuff is good if you like to learn skills and use them, but you just got to learn to sell it right. All right. Ewan says, looking to start high-ticket dropshipping. Would you recommend sending traffic from one ad to a page, ClickFunnels, sales page, or Shopify page? Ewan, I mean, the page doesn't really matter. Shopify has a lot more like e-com stuff pre-built into it, so it's a lot easier to set up and manage, and has great plugins and stuff. So whatever type of marketing you're using, trying to pick the right tool is important, but it's, you know, not as important as the marketing behind it, obviously. Lorenzo, how you doing, buddy? Peter Sorensen, how you doing? That reminds me. That's a good idea, Thomas. I mean, for high ticket e-commerce, I mean, high ticket for e-commerce is usually like what, $100 up still nice if you can get that impulsive buyer. You know, I've done that before. I've bought some stuff that I probably shouldn't have because it's impulsive, even though it's high ticket. Future plans in high school. I wish I did, man. You know, I just kind of figured out as I went. At a certain point, like I had a day job. I'd graduated college with a, you know, I really liked what I was doing, but I didn't like what I was getting paid. So for me, the biggest transition came when I was like, man, going this normal route just isn't going to cut it. So, you know, instead of like buying a bunch of programs and stuff, I just went out and looked for someone living the life I wanted to live, you know, or at least like, I don't know, maybe it's naive, but I assumed if they at least looked the part, I could learn from them. So my first kind of mentor in this whole game was Lewis Howes, like 7 years ago. But I ended up working for him for a couple years. And, you know, like, honestly, like, it never hurts to work with people to get experience. But if I could have skipped all that and went right into, like, doing partnerships and stuff, life would have been a lot easier. So, yeah, it's good to look forward, like you said, like, and just, I guess my biggest tip would be, as far as anything you're selling, whether it's a product, service, whatever, mostly applies to services, but info products, anything, sell based on the value the person gets out of it versus what you think it's worth. Because it's all very arbitrary. Like an info product that's $100, the right person might buy it and make $1 million, right? Like that's very relative. What's up, Jason? So yeah, sell value. There's a book called Value-Based Selling. It's very basic, but it's like gets those points across. Let me see if I can find that. Amazon Value-Based Selling. You worked for Jim Rohn? For some reason, I thought he was like dead. I don't even know who that is, but I see his quotes everywhere. Sorry, there was a question that came through. I missed. Value-based selling. Billy Mays. ShamWow. That's the wrong guy. Best tool you've seen to optimize lead gen campaigns based on ROI rather than cost per lead. Wait. Best tools you can use to optimize lead generation campaigns. Lorenzo, I mean, I don't really use too many copywriting. Just kidding. Heck on it. I don't know where. I guess value-based pricing. Maybe this one. I have a couple. I might buy this book. Yeah, I mean, split testing, you can never go wrong there, but if you're using a lot of traffic, but honestly, it's like getting the offer right, the foundation right. So important. Feature, advantages, and benefits. It could be a fun book. Wherever you go, there you are. What a funny title that is. There it is. Jim Rohn. Billy Mays. Yeah, Google Optimize is good. I mean, VWO is awesome for split testing. VWO.com. Bob, what do you do, man? I'm sorry if I feel silly. Do you do like... I feel like I should know that. All right. What was I doing here? Oh, I needed to change something on this webinar. Sure. Copies where the money is, man. It's like sales, but for millions of people. Oh my gosh. I love copywriting. Well, I hate copywriting, but I love the results. It is a puzzle, man. It's a riddle. There's science to it, but I never was that great at science. Oh man, I'm just okay. Some of these chats are coming through on the Smart Leverage group, some aren't. Sorry guys, it's not. Derek, the Jurassic World Evolution game looks like something I'd get super addicted to, so you know. Dude, Derek, that is awesome. Thank you for sharing that text bit there for the Grammarly thing. I always wondered what caused that, or if I was just going crazy. Elena, on this page, I don't actually have a exit pop video thingy. I wish all the Facebook... I have to open up like all the windows to... Yeah, Bob, I mean, if you get the copyright, everything else can be trash. I've seen it so many times. I mean, I love a good funnel like the next person, but I've had amazing funnels that have done terribly because the copy was bad, and that was a very valuable lesson. Okay, what am I doing here? So we fixed that. I think this is solid. That's good, that's good. All right, so now we need to work on some copy. Some email copy. So I'm actually going to bring this over here, this over here. So I need to edit these. Right? Thomas, I know. It's hard to find good copywriters, and I'm kind of a cheapo, so no, I'm just kidding. I mean, that's pretty much what people are paying me for, but or I like to think so anyways. All right. So let me make sure I've got this sequence right. Y'all trying to copy my mind maps, I can feel it. Just kidding. Thomas, what kind of ghostwriting do you do? I have some people who might be interested in such a service. Okay, what haven't I used yet? So we've got... This is good. This is done for now. So that's now the main page. Then we've got the bridge replay page. You know what I'm going to do on this page is edit some stuff. Oh, nice. Oh, see, yeah, I was thinking more like books for some reason. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of my gig too, is writing in other people's voices. But I'm trying to get out of that game, to be 100% honest. Want to launch more of my own jams, like blueberry jam, blackberry jam. Just kidding. Really need to get some like results not typical in this this page. I'm gonna put that on the Trello board. Compliance stuff. FTC compliance review a brag page and video pages, along with EU opt-in rules applied. I need to double check that before we turn this on. It's true, Thomas. I mean, every once in a while you get a client that's like really easy to work with. I think I need to swap out. Oh, I need to link this, don't I? Just a bunch of little stuff too, you know? You gotta... There's a bug on my screen. It's fine. Let's just check something real quick here, guys. All right, brother. Take it easy. I might have to take you up on that, Thomas. Appreciate you. I was gonna post it on Instagram, but nah. I could use like an hour more, like 5 more hours of sleep. I slept terrible last night. What are you gonna do, you know?
All right, you guys, so I've shown you the inside of consulting quarters. Now it's time to go to Sam Ovens' personal residence, penthouse down here in Midtown, overlooking beautiful views, the city, the water, you name it. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna drill him on several questions about his core.
Is this in the clothes here? I don't know if I have that anywhere. It's a good video. Oh, what's up, Brando? How you doing? So we've got this interview. I feel like there's one more video that I'm missing that I have somewhere. We got the product tour. Do we have the house interview anywhere on here? Casey, what's up? It's for both, actually.
And then, you know, the thing I like most about this place is probably...
All right, you guys, so I've shown...
Okay, so that is the video. Yeah, Casey, this is an affiliate funnel, so... So, yeah. Yeah, man. That's how it jams. How you been doing, man? I just had breakfast with Chris Farrell, and your name came up a few times. Mostly about how handsome you are, of course. I need to update these thumbnails. Because they wrong.
lived like a poor kid who...
Let's see if we can
Quit my
find
job and dropped
ourselves...
out of college.
I need like a sexy screenshot here. These aren't very sexy. Why is this video so small? That's number one, Randall. I'm just kidding. I get asked a lot about like where, you know, how to find the right clients, which my answer is always like, don't go too low and don't go too high. Like find a mid-range that works for you. As far as like business clients go, I like to stay between $1 million a year and 12 million a year. It's my kind of sweet spot. That 12 is getting closer to 20, but anything over 20, there's a lot more bureaucracy. Kind of have to jump through hoops to get paid. Casey, we definitely do, man. I feel bad. It's been one of the, I mean, you know how it is, but it's like, it's a real shame when life gets so busy that it's hard to keep in touch with people. Not to mention you now have 3 children, which is awesome, yet intense. Second question, Randall, I would say is probably like what tools to use, which I always say like tools don't really matter. Like do research and find the ones that are right for the right situation. But generally I use ClickFunnels, ActiveCampaign, stuff like that. This could be a good thumbnail. Let's go with this one. Then what's a good third question? Get asked a lot about like networking, which is kind of fun. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Should probably like make some training on that. Casey, when's the next time I'll be in LA? I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I might have, I'll message you after the stream, but I got asked to speak at a conference with that like 300 people are going to be at. But I'm just not going to be able to make it. It's more like a panel, right? You just sit there and talk about how awesome you are, which I think you should be doing more of. No, I know you're like a super busy business dad now, but might be something fun for you to do. It's in LA in like a week or something. Pretty sure. Yeah, Randall, bureaucracy, well, you know, it's a blessing and a curse. The curse is it's a pain in the butt. The blessing is that, you know, it's kind of a bar of entry. So if you can get through it, less people are going to try for those kinds of clients. Like there's a website called RFP Database. RFP stands for Request for Proposal. And they are just like, these are people looking for proposals for products, right? So like if I just go under advertising, it's hilarious. A lot of you know, a lot of what you would call I love how Vimeo's advertising to me, yet I'm already a Vimeo Pro member. Come on. Marketing services trade representative for Turkey. Would be interesting. I am listening. I'm listening to the Westworld soundtrack, but evidently there's classical music in it. And the panel is, it's for our mutual good friend Ty Lopez event, but I feel like you've been there to speak on one of their live calls, but this would be more like sit and jam on stage with a bunch of other smart people. And yeah, I just did one, so I'm like kind of burnt out on it. I need to get a bunch of work done. But yeah, Randall, it is interesting. Like there's on this website, I mean, I just picked a random one, but like I used to go in here. I don't know if I actually even, maybe I closed one or two, but it's kind of a tougher nut to crack. Yeah, love me some Westworld. But anyways, yeah, I mean, there's pros and cons to everything, as they say. Yeah, Casey, I might see if, I mean, I'll shoot you some details on it. No pressure, but if it's something, probably just take a couple hours and could meet some. The panel people are usually pretty sweet. I mean, the audience too, obviously, but it's a good way to hang out, have some fun. You know how it is. It can oftentimes be a waste of time, depending on what your priorities are at any given time, as they say. This is just taking up so much space on this page. I think I want this to show only if it's closing. So check this out. We're going to code that in. Yeah, I hear that, Casey. And LA usually isn't bad for me because like I take the train up, but it can be a little burnouty if you do things wrong. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I wrote this code to like hide and show stuff on ClickFunnels based on what's in the URL. It's pretty sweet. So I go to tracking settings. Oh, how do I show? Okay, if ending is true, get var ending true, show this div. I think all I have to do is copy this, paste it, and change this div. Doing a little jQuery, you know, as you do. So those sections should show if, yeah, if the code is working. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Chris Mason. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay, now if I did this right, this it's probably still cached or something. All right, fine. I'll do preview. Sweet. Dang it, it's still showing. Alright, let me see what I did wrong here. Nope. The man, the myth, the legend. Dax Arand. I don't know if I've ever said your last name out wrong. I apologize if out loud. Apologize if I said it wrong. Good to see you, Dax. You're old school, man, like me now. I'm getting old school. Used to be new school. You actually might be new school now. I'm not sure. I don't want to assume anybody's schoolness. But I do remember you from... I've seen you around since I was even on the internet, man. The preview should have killed the cache, but... maybe I'll just hide the row. Wait. I wonder... Alright, let me see something here. This is the problem when you try to code stuff yourself. You end up breaking everything. Alright, so I'm going to take this out and see if it'll stay hidden for me. So that whole section should just like be hidden, right? You know what, maybe I have to do the row. So we'll go in here, we'll grab the row instead of the section here. I don't know, I've never tried it with sections, so. Swap out this section with the row. Before I add it into the JavaScript area, I'm going to see if it's actually hidden now. See? Now it's gone. Okay, so now we go into settings, tracking code, this thing. This thing, this thing, this thing. All right, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hey and what's up. Talk soon, man. Okay, so if I add to this and ending equals true. Yeah, boy. Now, those divs show. Hooray! Oh, gosh! I need to do some exercise today. My body, like, hurts. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna make sure this. Okay, so this is Chris's consulting program. Gosh, we have a lot of content. We have a heck of a lot of content. I wonder if I should put the bonuses after the course. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Is this one? No, this is a bunch of sections. So that's 1, 2. That's only 2 sections. It's not too bad. All right. Just swapping some stuff around on the page here. What's up, Angela? It's been a while. What you jamming on these days? Anything fun? You know, it'd be interesting. Try that another day. Okay. So. Pricing button doesn't work. I will need to fix that. Okay. So. Tell you what, guys, I'll be back in just a few minutes and grab some water, some stuff like that. So I'll be back. Let me change one quick.
be addicted to them hood rats. And I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at. And I always find, yeah, I always find, yeah, I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs that'll never take work off. Baby, I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. Run away from me, baby. Run away from me, baby. Run away, then let me get crazy. Run away, get the plane. Run away as fast as you can. Run away from me, baby. Run away from me, baby. Run away, then I'm left to get crazy. Why can't she just run away? Baby, I got a plan. Run away as fast as you can. 24/7, 365. Pussy stays on my mind. I did it. Alright, I admit it. Now pick your next move. You can leave or live with it. Ichabod Crane with that motherfucking top off. Split and go where? Back to wearing knockoffs high. Knock it off. Neiman, shop it off. Let's talk over my ties. Waitress, top it off. Hoes like vultures wanna fly in your Freddy loafers. You can't blame them. They ain't never seen Versace sofas. Every bag, every blouse, every bracelet comes with a price tag. Baby, face it. You should leave if you can't accept the basics. Plenty holes in a baller nigga matrix. Invisibly set, the Rolex is faceless. I'm just young, rich, and tasteless. P. Never was much of a romantic. I could never take the intimacy. And I know it did damage. Cause the look in your eyes is killing me. I guess you knew an advantage. Cause you could blame me for everything. And I don't know how I'ma manage if one day you just up and leave. And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs that'll never take work off. Baby, I got a plan.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm live streaming. I probably should have warned you. I know. I have my webcam off. Well, I have it on actually,
Oh no no no.
but now people can hear you. And now you can kind of see me. Here. There. Now you can see me.
What's up?
There's
So
like 5 people on right now. 500.
500.
Oh, we are best friends.
You said 500 people.
I did.
Hi everybody. How do I see who is on?
If you go to my Facebook page, you can see the live stream.
Facebook. What is that?
Gene, I am streaming on Facebook, Twitch, my Facebook group, and my Facebook page. Actually, I have no idea how many people are on.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I'm using Restream.io to stream on multiple platforms. Only $1,000 a month. I'm just kidding. It's I think $50 a month, and you can stream to like.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Here,
Let's see.
I'll put your pretty face on there. Give me a second.
Oh man, let me just button this shirt up though.
Please button that up.
3 people is on. Hello.
We're up to 5. You're one of them. No, most of the people are on the Facebook group, which we don't pay attention to them. I'm just kidding. Gosh, it's terrible. I was just reading aloud from the Oxford Book of Aphorisms.
Oh yeah.
No, I wasn't, but it seems like something fun to do. Never contend with a man who has nothing to lose. All right.
Let's see. Wow, you've been on here for a while. About an hour.
I have. I'm writing copy or something. All right, let me get your face on here. Give me a second. So we go to YouTube. How you doing, Gene? What are you working on today? Anything fun? I'm talking with Brandon. Actually, I'm going to put your face and your name on here, so check this out. All I have to do... There's like a slight delay because I'm running about 35 different...
I know mine is super slow.
Oh, you know what? I'll kill my webcam. That's going to help a lot. Then we just have to do a window capture. We'll call it
You have-
Skype. Oh,
You
no.
basically have a webcam on you on this live thing.
It's true.
I got you.
Well, come on. Computer.
Come on, technology.
So I select Skype. And it just, like, everything else works. Skype never freaking works, dude.
No,
Nothing about it.
they're just mad. We have 6 people on, 5 people on.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been streaming way too long. I mean, I think the longer you stream, the lower, like, it gives in priority to, like, when I started, there was, like, 35 people on. Or people are bored.
We could always we could always stop it and restart it. Maybe that'll fix all these little.
Yeah, let me do that. All right, guys, give me 5. I'm going to restart this thing because Brandon
Oh,
has
man.
to pee. All right, back in a second, guys. Wait, who was that? Someone just said hi. Oh,
I'm programming software.
Peter, you're fired. I'm just kidding. We're almost done. Actually, it is live